Today you will be starting literature circle groups. After these directions, you're going to get into groups of 3 to 5 people. Make sure that everyone in the class has been selected to be in a group. As a group, you are going to select a book that ties to our big question this quarter, which is truth the same for everyone? Your book can relate to things such as discovering truth, searching for answers, battling lies or deceit, anything that is related to truth as long as it somehow ties back to our big question. There are a few ways that you can search for a book title. I will give you a demonstration of one of the ways after this instruction sheet, but one of the ways is to use the iPad using Destiny Quest. Go on to Grandview's webpage, which I included here, and under Student Resources, select Destiny Quest and log in with your first name, space, last name, and your student ID number as your password. Or you can search Google and then try to find the title in the Media Center. Just be sure to pay attention to the author's name of the book title that you choose. There are a few things that I want you to be mindful of when you're selecting a book. First, the book needs to be more than 175 pages and preferably a 5th grade reading level or higher. Each person in your group needs a copy of the book. You can check the book out from our Media Center or go get copies from the public library on your own time. When you go downstairs today, don't flood Mrs. Sayholt with questions. Make sure that after researching that you pay attention to the title and the author so that you can try to locate the book on your own. If you are struggling to find a copy of a book, there are a few books that I can provide, and if you look at the quarter 1 poster at the back of the room, there are 3 titles next to the advanced area and also next to the Outsiders book that you can take a look at. There are summaries included to find out if there is something of interest to you. These are a few books that I found while looking on Destiny. I typed in truth in the search area and it came up with these book titles. When I reviewed them, they were a 5th grade reading level or higher and they were 175 pages or more. I'm going to show you how I located these titles on Destiny Quest. Through Grandview's webpage, I logged into Destiny Quest. And if you look at this area where it says find, if you type in truth and then press go, you will notice it is found 1 out of 100 selections that are somehow associated with the word truth. Although these books all have truth somehow in their title, you do want to make sure that you click on the title of the book. Pay attention to the reading level, which is listed right here. The other thing you want to look for is the format. How many pages are included in this book? This book will be more than appropriate for a Lit Circle Books selection. And then up here there is a short summary of the book, and to the right it shows how many copies are available in our library. Even though there are only 2 out of 2 available, it might be worth it to have 2 members of your group grab those copies and then have someone locate one at the public library. If this book doesn't seem interesting to you, you can always exit out, press next, and it will go to the next results, 11 through 20. You can take a look at those titles and see if there is something of interest for you there. The other way to find a book title would be to just search Google for teen books about truth or lies, either one, and see if there are any titles that come up that also seem interesting. The only thing I want to make sure is that this book can be found in our library, so you would want to type that title into Destiny Quest in order to search our library for that book. After you've selected a book in the library, go ahead and get a group calendar from Mrs. Monforton. Pay attention to the number of days that you will be given in class to read the book. Then look at the number of pages in your book and divide the pages amongst the number of days that you have to read. Some books may require outside reading time depending on how quickly you read how many pages you have to read over that number of days. If everyone has a copy of the book, you can begin reading or read your AR book quietly while you wait for other groups to find a book.